Okay guys, pretty much back to my roots. When I first started this channel over four and a half years ago, it was mainly budget smartphones, and that's obviously changed a lot since then. I do a mixture of different stuff. But today we have the UMIDIGI A9 Pro. Now, UMIDIGI have changed their packaging. It used to be all black, if you remember. So that is something different. The A9 Pro specifications here on the back then. I have the 6 gig version and 128 gigabytes of ROM. Octa-core processor, Helio P60, 4150 milliamps of battery, 6.3 inch Full HD display, 2340 by 1080. We have a quad camera setup as well. We have 4G and UMIDIGI with the typical global bands as well. We have the phone. So although the packaging colour has changed, the same link to the world leaflet is in there, and the same coloured Type-C charging cable and the black charger block as well. Okay, so we have the device in hand, a few more specifications displayed here as well. And one thing I forgot to mention, it has a non-contact infrared thermometer built in. Now that's going to be interesting. Let's peel this off. Okay, now one thing I have just noticed is they've changed their case. They normally have that sort of black, really nice case, but this just looks like a normal rubber silicone case really, which I'm not happy about, because I thought, well, I know those other cases are way better than those. They just feel too cheap, if I'm being honest. Let's have a look at this. Look at that beauty. A black back, a glass back. It looks beautiful, really, really nice. Similar design to the A7 Pro as well. Fingerprint sensor there on the back, quad camera setup. We do have a macro lens, a depth lens, a normal lens, a wide lens, and housed in there is also the thermometer as well, which I can't wait to test out, but that's nice. So a typical solid metal frame as well that you come to expect with UMIDIGI smartphones. USB Type-C, we have 3.5mm socket, speaker as well, volume rocker up and down, power. Along the top is clear, and on the side we have SIM trays and another button there which I think is to activate that thermometer that I'm talking about earlier. Yeah, but really nice design. The camera does butt out a little bit there, you can just see. Yeah, let's turn it on. It's running Android 10 as well. And on AliExpress at the moment, you can get this for £110, but obviously you might be watching this months later. So prices do seem to fluctuate on these sort of budget devices. I've seen it for £150 as well before. And it's not turning on. Okay, so I've had to plug it in, so it's pretty much dead on arrival. That has been here a few days. Okay, let me get set up on the A9 Pro, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so we're all set up and back. It's actually the next day. I decided to put more juice in the smartphone. It's now at 93%. I played around with the camera as well a little bit last night and today as well. Looks wise and it feels nice and comfortable in the hand. It's not too heavy, it's not too chunky. So in that respect, it's really, really nice. The display is good as well at 1080p. Nice brightness. Viewing angles are good as well. So I'm very happy with that. Fingerprint sensor on the back. If we try this, there we go. So it's unlocking. Could be a little bit faster, but fingerprint sensor seems to work well. On the side here, this left button, This is where you activate your thermometer. I think you have to unlock it first. There we go. Now, there is a thermometer built into the camera array here. I think it's that one there. I've tried it, I've tested it, I've had one successful reading and I wasn't sure whether that was actually accurate anyway. But other than that, I've been trying to do that, holding it about 3 centimeters to, near the forehead. But it always does that temperature out of range. I've had one where it was like 39 Celsius on my partner. She hasn't got a temperature, she's not ill. So you can also do objects as well. Haven't really tested that. Measuring, yeah. But at the moment, I've not had much success with the built-in thermometer. Now, since yesterday, I've had, I think, 2 wireless updates on the phone. So there are updates being pushed out to the A9 Pro, which is good. In terms of applications, there's no app drawer. You've got that page there and that page there. You've got the thermometer app and you also got this Zello app as well, which I'm not too sure what that is. Faster than texting. So you need to sign up to that as well. But in terms of bloatware, there's nothing. Menus are pretty much standard. You can set the smart key to do different things. Single click, double click and long press. So that's pretty cool. And if we go into some of the system settings, A9 Pro, just to confirm the 6 gigs of RAM, 128 internal storage, Android 10 as well. So £110 at the moment, or it might fluctuate, might be 150 depending where you go. But yeah, seems like a really good phone. So if you check the camera system out on the A9 Pro, it has an ultra-wide lens option. So when you're in picture mode, you can switch to ultra-wide and we're in ultra-wide angle mode there. We also have a macro mode, which I know a lot of people don't really like. And we also have extra portion here. We have a night mode. Now I did experiment last night with the night mode, but I need to do a little bit more experimenting on that because the pictures looked the same, whether it was night mode or not. So a little bit of playing around with that. Obviously you've got video mode as well. You can shoot up to 1080p on the front and the rear. There doesn't seem to be any stabilization options. We've got 1080p options there. There's no electronic image stabilization settings. So let's take a look at some of the footage I've captured. So last night I was testing the selfie camera and it does really well. I mean, this is late at night, artificial lighting, so it's not daylight, and this has done a really good job. Bokeh mode as well, look at that. I was really impressed, and I can tell you now, color accuracy is bang on as well. The shade of pink in the balloons at the back, my grey t-shirt that I wore, color accuracy is really good. I'm quite impressed. Even zooming in a little bit, that's good. I was really impressed. Tried video as well. There's quite a few shifts in terms of brightness. You could see it quite a lot when you're recording the video. But again, I thought in terms of quality, it was pretty decent for the price you pay for the smartphone. Now, when you do use a front-facing camera on this and it detects that it's dark, the screen does go really bright. So I do think that is what is assisting, the decent sort of detail. So I tried on the rear camera, a bit of a bokeh shot on this bottle of water here. Crystal clear in terms of focus. Bokeh's done really well. And again, very impressed. Another different angle here to sort of get a different sort of angle of light. Again, that's not done too bad of a job. There's a lot of noise there in the bokeh area, but the main focal point in the bottle is in focus. Look at this macro shot. I'm pretty sure you can guess what this actually is. It's a brick on the brick wall. You can get about 2 to 3 centimeters away from the subject. Color accuracy isn't great. It's a little bit washed out. But in terms of detail and focus, that's good. I also tried it on this bit of wood here. Maybe not as sharp as it was on the brick. And again, colors are washed out on here. So I tried another bokeh shot. We have this gazebo frame that we have outside. It looks a little bit ugly, to be honest. But I've got right up to this frame here, bokeh mode, and it's separated the background perfectly. Don't think there's any sort of blemishes on the edges at all. I think that's done a really good job. Again, colour accuracy is on point as well. Portrait mode, selfie outside. Again, pleasantly surprised. I'm really happy about this. Bokeh mode, yeah, it's very, very good. A little blur on my sort of right ear. It's not perfect. We look at the ultra wide. So here's the shed with that horrible gazebo frame there. Slightly vibrant on the grass because the grass isn't that green, but overall colour accuracy is good, detail is good. And then we switch to the ultra wide, and I think the quality in that is very, very acceptable. Colour accuracy is much better on that as well. And if you have a look at the corners, there's a little bit of distortion there in the bottom right with the grass. But overall, that is very good, very happy with that. So rear portrait, again, great focus, good detail, slightly pale in terms of colour accuracy. In terms of bokeh, it's done a good job, and the detail is there. Again here as well, slightly pale skin. She's done a little bit more vibrant in the skin than that. But yeah, does a really good job. Have a look at video then. Colour accuracy is a little bit washed out. There's no stabilisation options, as I mentioned earlier. And sound quality could be a little bit better as well. But it's 1080p and it sort of gets the job done really. It's not terrible. All right. You got a gunny face.
It's really cold, Mum.
Alright, I'll shut the door. Slightly overexposed in some parts. How close can you get? A bit white there. So that's a good look at the camera setup, and overall I'm very happy with the cameras on this A9 Pro, especially for such a budget device. I think it's quite acceptable. Let me load up some high-res videos and we'll take a look at them. So we have a 4K video, obviously only displaying in 1080p because it's a 1080p display, and we have 1080p right there. Playback seems to be smooth, which is good. Quality looks very good as well. We can pinch zoom as well. There we go. So we have full screen now. You can just see that front-facing camera button out there at the end, but the screen is very nice. That looks tremendous there. So I'm going to conduct an audio test. So we've got one loudspeaker down at the bottom there, just on the right.
Chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Lay the clock, body talk.
Wow, that's loud. What the hell is that noise? That's horrible. Oh, these all the way through. Still playing in the background. Okay, so that was the audio test. Now that, as you could probably hear, was going really loud. So there's a great amount of volume in this loudspeaker. You've got no issues there at all. Slightly muddy in some of the tracks and the frequencies, But overall, I don't think it's actually that bad. Slight little bit of bass in there as well. But yeah, muddy in some of the frequencies. Yeah, so that pretty much wraps it up. I'm just going to round up very briefly if I can. A budget device from UMIDIGI, that's another one. And I am quite surprised by it. I'm very happy with the camera performance for such a smartphone at this price. The display is really nice. Loudspeakers are really loud, but could be slightly better sound quality. They need to work on a thermometer because that doesn't really work. Yeah, fingerprint sensor is okay, slightly slower than I've expected, but build quality is good. It's comfortable to hold in the hand. It's not too heavy. It's just about right size. In terms of performance, it's been quite snappy while I've been using it. No real problems I've noticed just yet, but I will be doing a full review and obviously doing a bit of gaming on that. So in the next few days, I should have a bit more of a better understanding on how it's actually operating in terms of performance as well. And battery life as well, which should be interesting. Yeah, so that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. There'll be links to this device in the description below. If you're a UMIDIGI fan, this isn't too bad at all. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.